Welcome to the program. Nice to have you today. Elizabeth married Robert Browning, the poet. Her folks disowned her, and there was nothing that she could do to change them. The Brownings moved to Italy and lived their life in Italy. And Elizabeth wanted her folks to love her so much. Several times a month, she sat down and she wrote expressive, loving letters to her folks. She didn't hear back, but she just kept writing letters because she wanted to be back in their graces so much, because she loved her mother especially. But no answer. Finally, 10 years later, a package came. And she was so excited when the package came from her mother and father. And she opened the box, and there was all the letters that she had ever written to her mother, and they had been unopened. They never had been opened. And those letters have become a great part, have a certain place in the English literature. Now, we've got to have a reason for telling this. It's a sad story, very sad. I hurt for her. I never knew her, but I hurt for her. She was a poet in her own right, I understand. And no doubt the letters were beautiful. But here we have the Bible. The Bible is the bestseller. It's all over the land. Everyone, when you say the Bible, they know what you're talking about. Do you know the sad thing? Even though a person may own one, so many never read it. If you was to ask them to read a chapter in Genesis, they wouldn't know where Genesis was. Revelation, they wouldn't know where Revelation was. They wouldn't know where the book of Acts was. Wouldn't know anything. They have them, and it's just like her mother and dad. They had the letters, but they never opened them, and they never read them. Folks know absolutely nothing. A lot of people know absolutely nothing about the greatest book. And not only the greatest book, the greatest literature. And besides that, it is anointed. Besides that, it would help people on their daily walk through this life. And it tells us how to get to heaven. It tells us what to do. But you can live a lifetime and own a Bible and would fight for the privilege to own it. but never read it. God help us all. Amen.